Hello, you poor devils.
You ain't gonna get away with this, Jacob.
As a black American, I thought it was going to be something that we could use to reclaim our identity and, have something to identify with, like for real, instead of like African American. We're foundational black Americans because we built this country. We're the foundation to the United States. I've known about F.B.A. since the beginning. I followed Tariq Nasheed from the age I was 12 all the way up to earlier this year, so almost 10 years. There are definitely signs that we're going in a very bad direction. First sign should have been this flag. Now, I don't really have a problem with the American flag like that, but if we're trying to have our own ethnogenesis, we should have a flag that's different than the United States, because it's really just the American flag. I didn't know till later that we do have our own flag, which is this flag, the Black American Heritage flag that's been around since 1967. I think it's crazy that so many FBAs are claiming the American flag, the colonizer's flag, over this flag. The second one, this is my main problem with it, is it became a pretending movement. In the beginning, it wasn't really that direct, because when he would say what we are ethnically, he would say, yeah, we are African genetically, some of us came from Africa. It would go from, we're African genetically, but we just live in America, and we're black Americans now. Then it became, some of us came from Africa, and then it was just, we were already here. Now what you have is people who identify as FBA saying, oh, we're aboriginals, and we was already here, and FBA is just another label that they add to the mix. And the last thing that happened more recently is when it became MAGA. There's a lot of FBAs, they're like these patriotic people. It's not really about us having our own ethnic identity, but trying to be some kind of conservative, black American, aboriginal thing, whatever it is. A lot of them are basically black conservatives, but with a slight little twist. And the fourth thing I forgot to mention when making this video, it just became like anti-African and anti, Pan-Africanism. I'm not a big Pan-Africanist, but if we're going to like have any allies outside of black America, it's going to be other black people in other places. And I don't know why we're completely shutting ourselves off. Now, I'm not saying every African loves us or every Caribbean loves us, but internationally, these are the only people that's going to be there. But yeah, FBA becoming what it is now, it really sucks, especially since I used to follow Tariq for a very long time. I liked all of his videos. I watched like every single live, and became what he's known for now. That just sucked. I thought FBA was going to be a positive thing for our people, but it just became pretending MAGA.
All just trash, waiting to be thrown away.